Hello there, Leah Steinkirk with Prowess Project, sharing some more technology tutorials to help make your life easier as an OBM. This week, I want to touch on WordPress and just some back-end plugins that can make life really easy if you need to customize a website for yourself or you're helping a client. So I want to talk about the plugin Elementor today and how that plugin can save me so much time when I'm getting a website set up and using it as kind of a drag and drop template where I can then customize a website very easily. So I'm going to come over here. I've got my WordPress site all linked to my URL, but I'm just starting off fresh where I have nothing else in here. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to add a couple plugins that will make my life easier. So I'm going to go to add new. I'm going to add Elementor. The next one I'm going to add is Oceans WP. Oceans Extra, it's actually called. I'm going to hit this one. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to come over to, once you've added your plugins, go back to the home page. So now you can see they've dropped in here. So I'm just going to click on this one and activate both of those. Now I need to add a theme to my overall website, and I want something that's going to work easily with Elementor. So I'm going to come into Appearances and go to Theme. The one that I like to use, clicking on Add New at the top, is Ocean. You're right down here, this Oceans WP. You can absolutely research and see if there's some other ones that work well with Elementor. That's what the key part is. But I know that this one gives me the functionality that I want. So it's always the one that I want to start with. And then I can customize from there. So I'm going to click Activate. All right, that is all set up. So my next thing that I want to do is I'm going to come over here to Pages. All Pages, and I want to start a new one. When this is going to be my landing page. So I can just title this landing page here. Now you can see you have these different options. This is your Oceans Extra plugin that is going to allow you to change some of the settings. So I'm going to set this to 100% width. And I am going to come down to the title and disable that. And I'm going to disable the breadcrumbs. Okay, I'll hit publish there so that those changes, my settings are now saved. And now I can go into edit with Elementor. Okay, so you can see I have a lot of work here to do to customize this, but what I can do is I like to use these boxes here. I'm going to click on this one. This one here is going to give me the different blocks. So if I already knew kind of what I wanted as my page flows, I can just drop those in, or I can come over here to Pages and get an entire template. So you'll see the ones that are free. You'll see the ones that are pro. So I'm going to just start with these wireframes, but you can absolutely explore the other ones. For the pro, I highly recommend Elementor Pro to save you time and money in searching for other plugins. If you know that you have a couple customizable features that you want, such as sliders or automating videos or images to slide across, there's a lot of different features in the Pro that does save you a lot of time, but just for today, we're going to stick to the free version. So I'm just going to insert this one. And you will see that this drops in a template that for my website already has a lot of formatting, I can quickly come in here and update the text and the images and already have something that looks clean and professional. What I also like about Elementor is another important thing is, what does this look like on mobile? I'm going to click on these little boxes down here in responsive mode, and you can see how that would look so this would be my tablet version and then my phone version. So that helps me save a lot of time when it comes to making sure that this page is responsive. So from here, I can now start dragging and adding pictures. I can, change my text. So I highly recommend you start with that. I always say, get it down on a piece of white paper, save your images into a folder. Then once you get to this stage, it is easy to just come in and add those pictures, change that copy to your notes from before, and you're off and running. So if you also want to build a contact page, an about page, you can use the same process of going into Elementor, finding those page templates, adding that in, and right there you have your main 3 pages all ready to go. All you have to do is customize it. Okay, so that is the Elementor plugin tool. I do highly recommend that Elementor Pro. If you do have some customizable features, it's well worth the annual fee. You can find a link below if you'd like to explore that. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments, or you can find us at prowessproject.com. I'm always here to help, OBMs that are growing their business and need to make sure they have the latest tech or looking for a quick solution to something that they're troubleshooting. So make sure you reach out.